Hello, 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 and welcome with Ramen on Sunday, Stephen, Falky, and me, Mickey, to this last Follies of the year.
What?
Yes, we're taking off Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, and we won't see you again until 2024. So make the most of this marvelous thing, Ramen on Sunday.
So much pressure, though.
The last show of the year?
Oh, that's almost a sad thing, but it's not really. We'll make it a happy thing.
It's a happy thing.
It's a happy thing. We're Ramen on Sunday.
We are Ramen on Sunday. I'm Falky.
I'm Steve, and we perform. So
Together.
What we need is
we're going to do an archetype card as our suggestion. This is the Kim Kranz archetype card deck.
Is that what it is? The Kim Kranz? Is that special?
Kim Kranz, well, she's the artist and author of this thing. And I feel like I should mention her name since we're using her cards on the show.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to pick one?
Sure.
Oh, great. Gnosis.
Does this inspire any type of emotion or state of being? Just type it in the comments.
Maybe if you held it still, they could see it though.
I'm trying to be mysterious so they can't read any words that might be on there.
Oh, so they don't know what the word gnosis, they can't see it.
Nobody knows what gnosis means anyway.
So you're
really
okay. I see what you're saying. So we're asking for an emotion that comes up as Steve shoves this.
It looks kind of like a globe, right? So
weird
it's
card
a moon or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anybody little knowledgeable gnomes? Okay, thank you. Little knowledgeable
gnomes.
Gnomes.
I'm processing that.
When the lights come up, if we were on a stage.
But we're not. So
but we're not. So never mind.
Anytime. All right. It's very exciting.
You say.
That is. This time of year?
You say.
Last time.
Last time?
It's the last time.
I don't like that part.
You don't like
last times? I don't like last time.
You don't like endings?
I do not. In fact, we don't even need to use that word then.
The word ending? It's just a word. A trigger word of some kind. I enjoy it. It means something else is on the way. What is that face?
It's just weird how optimistic and like glass full half thing you can be around this.
If it doesn't even matter what it is.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, it really.
Every ending is a new beginning or whatever, if you want to say it that way.
When the TV show Smurfs ended back in the late 80s, I wept for days. For days. And that was Smurfs.
Yeah.
This is gnomes. This is gnomes. Gnomes are ending, and I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do on Saturday morning when I get up and you've made pancakes and there's coffee and I go to the computer, to YouTube, to stream, and the gnome show's not on anymore. What am I going to do with that?
Watch something else.
What else?
Well, I don't know.
Else?
There's always something on this.
You're so positive.
Stream. They're not going to leave people hanging. You know, shows end when it's time for them to end.
This is just like you.
What?
I'm crushed.
Yeah.
And you're philosophically optimistic about the future. And I'm ready to tear my lungs out. And you're looking at the rainbow of truth in front of us. And my heart's breaking, Jonathan, breaking.
Over a TV show?
It's not just a TV show. And actually, it's not a TV show at all. It's YouTube. It's a thing that I've held on to and that I've matched into my morning ritual. And it's like, I don't know, it's almost spiritual. Not the show, really, just the.
So it's like it's a ritual. You said it's a ritual, so it's a ritual. It's part of your routine, and you don't like it being broken.
See, there you go. You so optimistic and so like downplay ritual, routine, ritual, routine. It's the ritual. It's the ritual. Yes, it's the ritual. It's not the show. It's the ritual.
So you let. By the way, on the pancakes this weekend, do you want the gluten-free and vegan, gluten-free with egg, or just regular pancakes?
I mean, if you're going to do the gluten-free, I want the gluten-free vegan, but if you could just make it so they cook through a little better, maybe.
That's the hard thing. It's like they're all gooey on the inside normally, and it's like, I don't know.
It's like a mochi cake.
Yeah, it's okay, but
I don't really want to start diving into the egg.
Okay. All right. Well, obviously, I thought maybe you decided.
No.
Maybe there was a. Gnomes is, I don't, I mean, there's a reason I make the pancakes while it's on. I'm leaving you your space.
Right.
So maybe we can reclaim that space for us. Maybe not. Maybe not.
No, don't.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
It's just part of the ritual. I mean,
I don't understand rituals. I don't get it. I don't understand why you want to be locked into doing stuff that, why? And then to be so torn up about it when it's not. I mean, that's the hardest part, I think, for me to get. It's like, why do people in general, but you specifically, lock yourself in to that? What do you get out of it?
I don't feel locked in. I feel held and supported, and it feels safe. And it's like having a ground to move from.
Having a ground to move from.
Yeah. Like here's my idea. Pancakes and coffee, the smells and all of that, and gnomes on YouTube on Saturday morning it's like this container for me. And I'm a little bit of a, and it's like a container, and it's where I start my day from. And everything after that goes smoothly if I just have my pancakes, my coffee, and my gnomes.
I don't understand. Why can't I be the one to help your day go smoothly? And I understand I'm part of that. You said the coffee, I make the coffee. The pancakes,
And the
I make the
pancakes.
pancakes.
You make other parts of my life go smoothly.
What do the gnomes do? What do the gnomes add?
They're just part of the morning ritual.
I get that. And I'm asking you, what does it add? What if you don't have the gnomes, then what's going to happen?
Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be sad. I'm just sad. This isn't. It's not a disaster for me to feel my feelings.
Why do you want to be sad?
Being sad is like half of being human.
Why do you want to be human if it means being sad?
I am human. I want to be fully human. And the loss of, oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, the loss of the gnomes is really hard because the ritual has been so good for me, but I'm getting the opportunity to be more fully human because I feel so sad.
There you go. Upside.
Oh my God.
Upside.
You help me find it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this feeling too. Like this is like,
Okay. Good.
Thank you, Jonathan. Oh my God. Wow, that was a really good circle round. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wow,
that worked for
gosh.
you? Good. That's why I'm here. That's why we work well together, as a couple. Jen and Jonathan. Because I don't get it, but I'm not afraid to challenge.
Right.
You.
And you let me bounce it until I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever get it.
I don't get it.
No.
I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I don't have pets because regardless of how much joy they may bring me, I don't want to deal with it when they don't.
You mean you don't want to feel sad when they die?
No, I don't want to be woken up in the middle of the night. I don't want to be stuck on the couch because they're on my lap. I don't need that. But anyway, that's not even what I was talking about with the ending.
Oh. Well, I want to hear your side.
Well, mine, I thought was the actual ending of, it's the holidays, it's the end of the year, and it's.
You weren't talking about the gnomes.
I don't. Maybe you mentioned that it was ending at some point. You probably did, but I had no idea. Really,
I'm sorry.
But that's good. I'm glad we got. But really, it's like we have an opportunity with the year coming up.
The new year.
This is huge. It's like the lunar cycle, the solar cycle ends, and then it starts again.
So it's not really ending, is the thing.
Well, one cycle ends and then it continues.
It's not really ending though. We just keep going around and around. It's not like the gnomes. The gnomes are ending. Like they're never going to be back on YouTube.
God, I hope not. It's like that's one thing and not to say anything bad about the gnomes. I don't know, but I hate it when they do those things where a show ended and then they got to bring it back.
You mean like Justified?
What? Yeah, Justified is a good example. I tend not to watch those at all, but I really like Justified, so I watched it. And
they should have left that alone. Should have left it alone.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. It's like that. There's never. I'm going to say there's never been an example of when that worked. I think the leverage thing worked out
Leverage
okay.
worked
Leverage
for a
out.
minute.
Yeah,
It worked for a minute.
It worked okay.
Then it wasn't.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
So you're actually looking forward to the coming year?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. And I know I'm kind of buying into, as you said, I'm buying into that, and I do buy into the ending and the beginning. It's kind of arbitrary, really. I mean, it's not
arbitrary.
completely arbitrary, but it's kind of arbitrary. But it's exciting. It's like 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
5.
No, not yet. No, not yet. No.
I'm already looking forward to yet another year.
No. Mm. And I like the blank calendar page or the blank journal page. I like all that part.
Yeah.
But I gotta say this year
Just this particular year? It's not
Well,
exciting to you?
I guess, with gnomes ending, that's
Okay,
part of
yeah.
it. But I know it's only a thing. It's only
Yeah.
a thing, but this year feels like it's a little stressy coming to an end. And I know that it's not really ending. Like the year.
The stress isn't ending.
The stress isn't ending.
The
There's not
stressors
going
are
to be
still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've had a pretty rough year.
It's
And
not-
thus we've had
Exactly.
a rough year.
And there's no change in that. 2024 is not going to clear it. Not right away. Not right away.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess we could just be optimistic. I just turned into a downer, didn't I?
Well, I don't know. No, I'm thinking about it because, that's what I do. I process things up here and then they come out. And that's how I live my life.
Yeah, I just drop right on down in.
I practice. I was in a class the other day with somebody who said that improv had helped them not have to practice their conversations before they have them, like important conversations they have with people, and sometimes you practice it to get an idea of what might happen.
You mean like you talk to yourself all the time?
Yeah.
And practice every conversation before you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said that improv helped her stop doing that. And it's like, I don't know. I think it enhanced my ability to do that. And I think I need that. I don't like to walk into a situation without knowing what's going on in real life.
That's interesting.
I mean, I kind of walk into, day-to-day living, and I know stuff happens, but like when I'm going, I don't know, when we went to get our driver's license the other day, I wanted to have all my ducks in a row, before
I barely even thought about it.
I know. I had to remind you to take your stuff with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2024.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming up. This year's coming to an end. It's a little bit sad because I don't know why. I don't do sad.
I know.
It's not sad at all. It's happy.
Well,
every time we end, we get a chance to just kick it to the curb and just say it's done. And sure, some stuff comes back and bites you, but
there's no real ending, I don't think. I mean, except for Smurfs. Smurfs ended for sure, although it did come back in a movie form. So maybe gnomes will come back in a movie form. But what I'm saying is there isn't really an ending to anything, really. I mean, those are artificial things. Really, nothing ever ends. It just keeps going.
Yeah, even I feel like I'm about to get a little more morose. I don't want to get morose.
No. Because you won't feel it and I will. And
Right. And then we're back to that.
I feel like we're getting just a little too existential and kind of.
I love existentialist thinking, though.
Well, it's nice and dark.
It doesn't have to be dark. I mean, it just is. That's the whole point of it. It just is. Whatever happens, happens. I like the idea of that, but also I like to be able to be prepared for what is going to happen. You want a soda?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want the
Blackberry. Hanford. Yeah. I can't do a lot of the existential stuff because it starts to hurt my heart. I start thinking, purpose, if I start playing too much in that space, I will get so depressed. Like, and 2023 coming to an end, to me, it's like, oh, goody, 2024, another year older and closer to death and closer to, have I accomplished my purpose? Do I even have a purpose? Am I ever going to get it? Blah, blah, blah. And he can go there and go there and go there. I don't know. I don't even know. It's why we work in a way. It's why we work. He doesn't have rituals. He has routines. I have rituals.
I saw the eggnog.
Oh.
You got eggnog.
See, there's a sad thing about the year coming to an end to me.
No more eggnog?
Yeah. I mean, the year starts to come to an end, and there's this opening for eggnog.
Yeah.
Which most grocery stores, as you know, don't carry it, which is probably good.
What?
Because most places.
What do you mean? How would I know that? Because everywhere I go, they do have it. They don't have it?
Year round?
Oh, no, not year round. No.
So it's like a safety feature that it's not around year round.
Okay, I got you.
But sometimes about halfway through, around June, I start to think, eggnog would be nice.
Eggnog's coming.
There's no eggnog.
No.
That's sad. And then the end of the year comes around. And here's eggnog. But
Happy times.
Happy times. But then the year's over and it's January. And by the middle of January, there's no more eggnog.
That's an opportunity to move on to a healthier drink. I'm sorry that your ritual is ending.
It's okay. I mean, I can't make a new ritual.
I know you can. I don't know why you go through this and you always come up with something else.
It's the attachment part. I have a heavy attachment. The Buddha would tell me, don't attach.
The Stephen King thing kills me with your attachment to those characters.
Just don't talk about Roland. I know you're going to start reading. I know you're going to start reading those books, and I don't want to hear about it.
It's fictional characters, and you have these.
They're not.
They're your friends.
Fictional. They are my friends.
It's weird. I like it.
I don't think it's as weird as you think it is, actually.
Isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'll start asking people where they get really attached. I know there's people out there like my friend Kim. She writes on Facebook all the time about how disappointed she is with books that become movies. And
it's because they take our friends and they destroy them. That's why that is. I know what we could create together.
What?
We could eat our pancakes.
Yeah.
And drink our coffee.
Yeah.
Together.
Right.
And then something else.
That's it's not knowing. But that's what I suggested to begin with. It's like, why can't I be part of that ritual? You know, why can't I? Why am I
You're
not
my
enough?
life ritual.
Well, I have 2 suggestions.
Yeah.
One is I've got a great recipe for eggnog. You can use it all year long.
I like the hood.
And 2 is they make a special syrup somewhere north of here that is really good, and it's got sparkles in it.
Sparkle.
Sparkles, start a new ritual.
Edible sparkles.
Yes.
Little sparkles on the pancake.
Okay. All right. Edible sparkles on the pancake.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Roman, on Sunday. They'll be back in 2024.
Yeah. Merry holidays to everybody. New Year, all that.
Nothing ever ends. Just
No.
keep going with
Circle.
it.
And next year, the circle's a little oblong because there's an extra day.
And we get an eclipse.
yeah.
We get a full solar eclipse.
We do get a full eclipse.
Bye-bye. Hello, hello, hello. It's Nikki Manting, and this is the second set of the last Folly show of 2023. And to bring that joy of the season to you all, we have the wonderful Upside Down players.
Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are the Upside Down Players, and we are here to give you our last show of the year. We will be doing a pretty little form where we will get a suggestion, and then we will do scenes, group scenes, and then we'll do scenes off of those scenes. And we are just so excited to be here, and we're just thanking you for being with us. And the suggestion is Rudolph's the reindeer preparation room at the North Pole. Oh, I hate to put a downer on things, but I am so sick of just following orders from Santa.
Yeah, I get that you're sick of following orders from Santa, but we got to do it. It's important.
It's not in the union contract, and I've been trying to negotiate with Santa and Mrs. Claus about our contract.
I didn't know there was a contract.
Rudolph, are you having problems with your nose again?
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to get Santa flying. That is our get Santa flying in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We're supposed to. It's a really important job. And, it's really important to get these toys to the kids and to get Santa flying. But that means we have to all get together and work together to get this going.
Oh, I know how important it is. It happens once a year and all, but we've been working 23 hours straight. And our contract says that we're supposed to have a lunch break and 2 coffee breaks in that time. We haven't had that. Just saying.
Rudolph, you're supposed to, we have to get Santa in the air. That is our job, to get him in the air. And I'm thinking about how does he do it? I just don't know how he does it.
It doesn't matter. Our job's to get him in the air. And Rudolph here is going to be our star with getting him going.
I don't know exactly, but what I do know is you wish. You wish upon a star. Just like Peter Pan, same deal. You wish upon a star and we all wish together, and then up, up, away we go. That's all there is. There's nothing else. Wishing.
Did anybody do a quality control check on the sled? We needed to do that and make sure that it won't go crashing down. I didn't do it.
And I think you're right, Prancer, because Santa has gained a few pounds and we better make sure that sled is correct. I think you're absolutely right.
I'm glad. But we didn't do it, and Santa's coming soon. I don't want to.
You always remember things when it.
Tag out everyone but Hillary. Hey, I'm really glad that you're helping Santa, but it's really a thing for me as your spouse to be proud of here.
Well, you are proud of me, right? Aren't you so proud of me?
Yeah, I am proud of you, but it's really taking time away from us as a partner here.
Well, I thought you'd be really proud when I dragged in 5 trees because they're going to look pretty and put them up in the living room. I thought you're going to be so proud that I did that.
It's really good that you do that. I'm really, really glad. But I need more. I need you to be here for the kids on Christmas sometime.
Well, okay. I can try to do that. I can try to get home early. I'm going to try to get home really early, and I'm going to make the pancakes, and I'm going to not burn them, and I'm going to not light the trees on fire, and I'm going to do everything you want me to do.
Well, I am so glad you're going to go ahead and do that. You're going to prioritize us for a change.
Well, I do prioritize you. I do when I just don't even wrap the presents, and I just put them out, and there they are, and you're getting what you want because you can see all the presents. In fact, I'm going to show them to you right now. You're the first ones who are going to get presents. You're going to get all the presents. You're going to have every present you ever wanted. I need to fill up the living room with presents.
But it's not surprising us.
Oh.
Tag out Jackie. So Rudolph, as your internist, I know you explained to the nurse that you're very, very proud when you hold your breath. You're trying to get into the Guinness Book of World Records, but as your doctor, I have to warn you against that because I mean, it's dangerous to hold your breath. Your brain's not getting enough oxygen. So I advise you to stop doing that.
Well, I can show you right now how I do it. I can show you right now how I do it, and I'm not even going to die. Ready?
Rudolph, stop. Breathe, Rudolph, breathe. Oh my gosh, you're turning purple. Rudolph, we're gonna have to get the EMTs in here in a minute. Oh my goodness, lay down.
Emergency services, did you call?
Yeah, the reindeer is turning purple. We need to get oxygen into the reindeer.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll get that going.
Back to the room. Oh, Rudolph, I am so glad you're okay. But I hate to put it down and everything, but I've been thinking, I have one concern. You have the name Prancer, you have the name Dancer, you're Rudolph. But Vixen? Santa calls me Vixen. Vixen is...
It's a wonderful name, Vixen.
You look like a vixen.
Well, Vixen represents some other stuff, and I'm just here helping Santa.
Your husband calls you a vixen.
Even I call you Vixen.
Yeah. And we can figure out names later. Let's get things together. It's really important we get these presents out. There's only 3 minutes until Santa's got to leave.
I know, but I don't want to be called Vixen like some sleazy reindeer.
What's wrong with that?
You're not sleazy. It's okay.
What do you want to be
things
called?
Together.
What do you want to be called? What's your name? Tell us your name.
My name is Vixen, and we only have 3 minutes, so we don't have time to get another name.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I'm so ready. The real way that I gas up this thing is when I get a big gas bubble in my tummy. And then I get ready to just that's how I make sure that we get extra power on this thing.
Says here on page 47 of the standard operating procedure for operating the sled that we need to fill it up with premium unleaded gasoline. We didn't do that.
It'll work unleaded. It's fine. We'll make it work. We always make things work.
I never knew that, Rudolph. But you're pretty clever.
I can gas power this myself. We don't need that kind of gas. It's dangerous and it's not good for the environment. I just ate a whole bunch of marshmallows and sugar cookies and graham crackers and gingerbread, and I am ready to gas up this sleigh like I
See,
do for
we
you.
powered up Rudolph. That's all we need to do. We powered him up with cookies.
And you know what?
Oh, what else would Santa use? Forget
I
about this gas thing. We'll
This
make it work.
Maybe I should stop thinking, but I think Prancer, you're always dancing everywhere you go. People admire you. Everywhere you go, you're dancing. And I mean, no matter where you go, you're dancing.
Indeed, I am.
Well,
Why not?
Prancer always dances, no
Tag
matter
out everyone
what the
except for
situation.
Prancer. Tag out everyone except for Prancer.
I'm Prancer. I'm Prancer. Yes.
Now, Prancer, this is a funeral of one of the reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
Prancer, you
Yes.
gotta be still. This is a conservative, funeral.
Well, I've got the fever in me. And when I do, I just got to take to the dance floor.
Prancer, all I want you to do is just be still for 60 seconds until we can so we can have the funeral.
Irish step dancing. 60. Okay. I think I can do. Okay.
Okay. So you got it.
I bow to your authority.
You
I
learned
think
your
I
lesson.
can be still for 60 seconds.
You learned your lesson. Okay, good.
Oh, do you hear that? Disco. It's the night fever. You know how to do it.
Prancer,
Yes.
you promised me you would do it for 60 seconds. And soon as you heard that music, you were back to doing this stuff again.
Oh, why would they play disco at a funeral if not to dance?
Prancer, I just don't know what I'm going to do with you. Cut to the group. Cut back to the group.
Yeah. It's so good that it's 2 minutes left. We've got Rudolph all gassed up. In fact, here's some extra gas. Here's some beans. And then let's just finish loading. There's still like a whole pallet or two out here.
Rudolph's ready. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a
See,
very
we'll make
shiny
it work. We
nose, and if you
always
ever saw
make
him,
it work.
you would say it glows.
You're
Hey.
so funny, Rudolph. Comment. You always have so many ideas. Oh,
We'll make it work. We always
We
make
always
it work.
do. We gotta get ready to go. Come on, Prancer. Come
The
on.
seatbelt, the lap belts are missing. The lap belts from the sled are missing. Oh, I hope we don't get pulled over.
Let's go.
Oh, are you almost ready?
Ready.
See, there
right.
he wants us to be
See,
ready.
I love being so happy and positive about everything.
You do, don't you?
Yeah. It's awesome. Yay.
There, Prancer, look at you. Look at you all perked up.
Mhm.
Looking good.
I guess I have to.
You look perked up. Come on, hitch on.
Tag out everyone but Jackie. I'm glad you're in a good mood here.
You?
It's you're my favorite student, honestly, and it's been wonderful having you here at the academy. I do have a seat. Have a seat. I'll sit too. I do have to tell you though that your grade point average this semester is 1.2 out of 4, and you've been on probation the last 2 semesters, so we're going to have to just and throw you out of the academy.
Well, it'll be okay. I mean, that's always for the best. Whatever's meant to be will be.
Yeah, Doris Day said that. But you see, you're not going to get your tuition back, and you're not going to graduate. You're not going to get that degree in communications, and we need this. We need the school sweater back as well. Now,
I get it's tragic. I get it.
yeah,
But
will you be calling your mom?
yeah,
Don
it's gonna be
Porter?
a problem. But I know whatever's supposed to be will be. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. And that means I'll get new sweaters and new things. And just think, I've made a donation to the school.
Oh, well, in that case, how much?
Well, my tuition is a great donation.
Oh no, that's already been spent on operating
Yeah.
supplies and
Tag out Lauren. Now, come into the office of the reindeer HR. And we just want to let you know that we're going to be giving you a promotion. Because no matter what comes your way, you are so positive. I mean, right now we are being downsized.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to do the work of all the reindeer.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'll make it work.
And you might even have to, we may need one of your kidneys.
I kind of like my kidneys.
Well, you know, you're never complain, and we just may need one of your eyeballs also.
Yeah, well, yeah, I kind of need those things, but it's okay. I'll make it work. We'll figure out. I'll be a one-eyed, one kidney doing all the work of the 7. It'll work out great. We'll make sure the deliveries go out on time.
And we just might need your leg.
I kind of use my legs here. I mean, kind of like having legs.
But if we need it, you'll be willing to give it. Is that correct?
I kind of, to do all that work, I kind of need it, but okay, I'll figure it out. We'll make it work. No matter what, we'll go ahead and make it work.
We made it work too, because we made a wise choice. Cut to the group.
It's 1 minute left. It's almost time. Okay, I got you all the beans, Rudolph. We'll figure out a way to make this work. We'll get them off. And we only have half a pallet left. How are we going to do this? It'll be okay.
Rudolph, you kept singing that song and it got in my head.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, maybe you'd say
it glows.
All of the other reindeer, that's you, used to laugh and call him names like Forehead.
Get the word about this singing.
Rudolph playing any reindeer.
We got only 30 seconds to go. Let's sing after. Let's make this work.
Rudolph has a learning disability. Rudolph has a learning disability. It's right there in the song. He was bullied.
Oh,
they were bullied. Then one frosty Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh? Let's go. Come on, I'm ready.
And all the reindeer loved him.
Da 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 da.
Check out everyone but
Rudolph the
Veronica.
reindeer. Come on.
Veronica, take out everyone but Veronica. Hey, you
Hey.
know, I'm really glad you were able to make it to my husband's funeral. It's really good. And it means a lot to me. Hey,
Anything.
and I know you'll be able to be quiet for a few minutes and not sing during the funeral. I know you're going to be fine. It'll be okay. You can manage.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Very shiny.
Please, it's a solemn event. So I want you to just be quiet for a little bit. The pastor is going to be speaking in a minute, so let's just have our seats here.
Nose.
He's going to say his stuff, so we're just going to be quiet. Let's see if we can make it.
And if you ever saw him. You wouldn't even say it close. All of the other reindeer. Look, I'm sorry, I just got to say this part. Used to laugh and call him names.
Do we have it out of your system now so the minister can keep going?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put both my hands
Let
on
the
him.
minister keep going. Okay, and you're going to be okay.
They wouldn't let poor Rudolph.
Okay.
Wait, just this one last line. That's this one last line. Join in any reindeer games.
Tag out Jackie.
Jackie. Oh, sorry. You go.
Oh, okay.
You go, Prancer.
Okay. Dr. Solomon, it is an honor, an absolute honor to have you here at the Seismology Institute. We have the most motion sensitive device here for detecting earthquakes. Just even the sound of your voice, we have to keep our voices down here. Even the sound of your voice will set it off and will just ruin the detection. So we're waiting for that next earthquake to sound. So we're just going to sit here quietly and wait.
Exactly. What do you mean?
Dr. Solomon, you need to keep your voice down to a whisper, because it can detect those vibrations in the vocal cords. So, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I never learned to use the indoor voice.
Goodness. I read your papers. I read all of your books. I saw you interviewed on 60 Minutes. You're just my favorite scientist. It's amazing. Maybe we could go outside and discuss this. What do you think?
Well, you said.
Okay, tag back to the whole group. Hey, the sleigh's almost packed. I think we can sing again.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Oh, nose.
Scene!
We only know one song.
Once again, we are the Upside Down Players, and individually, we are
Hillary from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Jackie from Michigan.
Lauren from Dallas.
and Veronica from the great state of New York. Thank you. Merry Christmas. We love
Happy
you.
holidays,
All that.
everybody.
Happy holidays. all.
Happy holidays.
Happy
We'll see you
holidays.
next year, Upside Down Players. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Coming up next, sort of out of order today, is Get a Room. So they'll be right up. Thank you, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's Mickey Manting for the last time on the Follies in 2023 as we bring you out of order tonight. Get a room.
Yes, that's right. Right. Thank you so much, Vintage Follies, Mickey and Xander, for hosting our troupe. Get a room once again. We are an all-woman vintage troupe, and we enjoy playing objects, which oddly enough brings out our human qualities and even our connectedness with one another. We will use a picture to endow our fellow players as objects to inspire our characters and our scenes. And now let's see that picture.
Okay, thank you, Xander.
I'm a princess dress. I'm gonna make you a princess. You just wear it. And I just have it. I make everybody feel pretty and sparkly and happy. Because that's what princesses feel like, right? And everybody wants to be a princess. And you can be a girl princess, and you can be a boy princess. I don't care. Just wear me. And you know what else you could do? You could pick up the stuffy, the teddy bear stuffy. Here he comes right now. Here comes this teddy bear stuffy, because the teddy bear stuffy is going to make you happy too.
Oh, I lose my balance very easily. I can tip this way, I can tip that way. I've got kind of a big butt and I can sit my butt down, and then look what I can do. I can put my legs out straight because I don't have knees. Straight, oh, straight up. Yep. And thing is, lots of kids want to hug me because I'm very huggable. I'm not soft. I'm not one of those soft bears. I'm a hard bear. And I love being hugged. I love being hugged by my little friends. They come over and sometimes they drag me on the ground and they put me down and they give me teacups of stuff. So fun. Now, here's a friend that kids like to use too, and that it's my little friend, the wooden train. The wooden train, I love it.
Well, didn't tell you that I was a French little train. Well, c'est moi, the French little train. You see, je suis an import. That makes me très special. I'm waiting for just the right kid, the right enfant to emporter, to choisir moi. That means to choose me, and for me to choose them. You see, that's just who I am. A very special, very, very special French wooden train. Now, let me introduce you to my friend right next door, the beautiful little plastic, nice plastic gardening set.
Yes, I'm teeny tiny. It's a little bit hard being so many different things. I mean, I'm a little rake, and then I become a little hoe. Oh, and then I become my favorite, the shovel. I like the shovel because when I'm the shovel, then they shovel stuff, and then that helps them to grow stuff, and and that's what life is about, is growing stuff. At least I think that's what life should be about. And if it's not, I'll just go back to being the hoe.
I want to wear you. I want to wear you right on me so I can be Princess Bear.
You could be Prince Bear.
Princess Bear.
Bear?
Princess Bear.
You could be barely princess.
Oh. Oh no, you didn't say that. Oh.
You could be barely princess.
Oh. Oh, I love that about you. Watch my mom dance around. See my dress? See? I'm
Yeah.
Thumbelina.
Yeah. Pink
Mhm.
satin. Pink
Oh, yeah.
satin.
You
Don't
know,
worry about being careful.
I got a question for you. How come no one buys me? How come no one chooses me? Me, look at me. I mean, look at me.
I think you don't look happy.
Oh, I can look happy.
You have to look happy.
Hmm.
People don't want sad bears.
Oh,
At least that's how I think.
well, I wasn't made with a smile, but I can create a smile out of my inner inspiration. Watch this.
You know what I think?
What?
Too much teeth. Too much teeth. People think you're gonna. Little children, little children, they get nervous. They
How
don't.
about this?
I get tired.
Well, how come no one doesn't buy you? Who's gonna buy you?
Grandparents buy me.
Oh,
Little children don't always want me because I'm
if
scratchy.
you-
They say I'm scratchy.
Oh, are you scratchy?
Yeah, I'm scratchy.
Listen to this. If you go down to the woods tonight, you better not go alone. If you go down to the woods tonight, better not go alone. Because every bear that ever there was is dancing there. Remember that song?
Does today's the day the teddy bears have
Their
their
picnic.
picnic time for
Teddy bears. Aw, why so blue? Why so blue?
Someone took my beret,
Oh no.
stole mon beret.
stole votre beret?
What?
Hey, let me see you go fast like you used to do. Let me see how fast you can go. Let me see some action, Jackson.
I don't think I can do it anymore, not without my chapeau.
Oh, sure you can.
That was what that's what helped me go. My
Imagine
hat.
it. Imagine it. Imagine it.
It's where my juice came from.
Oh, that's okay. I can see you. You know, you used to go up and down those hills and then you can crash into me. I'm not real soft, but you could crash into me and I would hold you.
You
That's
think?
okay. Yes.
That
Yes.
was my buffer, my beret. You think I can crash into you and that'll work?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You could try. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's pretty scary. I don't know.
I'm ready. I am ready with my big tummy.
Mm,
Look how cute you are. You were
mm,
so cute.
mm.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you distracted me again.
I'm
Well,
sorry. I won't talk.
thing is, ever since I came in this store, you've been looking at me.
I love looking at you. I love it.
You mean it's a good thing?
Mm.
Hmm. Well, now I feel a little more relaxed.
Mm.
Are you two toys or are you lovers? I don't get it.
Speak for yourself.
I am speaking for myself. Choo choo. I mean, I just have to say, how you thought that you could be a colored toy when the rest of us are clearly in black and white is beyond my scope of imagination.
All right. All right, then.
I mean, take vitamins if you need more energy.
Well, that's all behind me now that my beret is gone.
Oh, 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 oh. You're almost making me feel sad.
What gives you joy?
Digging,
Digging?
digging. You know, like the old saying, I'm digging it.
Well, that's good. Tell me more.
Well, if you're not digging it, you might as well just stay in bed.
That's how I felt about my beret.
Oh, now I'm sorry that I said anything about colored things being not appropriate. Now you're making me feel guilty.
Well, I want to hear more about the digging because that'll distract me from my problems.
Okay, well, when you dig, you have to stand up straight. Very proud of yourself. and you can't dig alone. Someone has to hold on to you. That's the part I like. When they hold my handle.
Hold on to you. I'll hold on to you. Yeah.
You mean you as a princess dress could wrap yourself around my handle? Oh my God. I mean,
I'm gonna make you pretty.
so if you could just come above me and just drop onto my handle, that would be really digging it. Digging that.
Dig it. We would dig it. Dig it. We would dig it.
And then
I-
not only the adults would act like they have to use me, but the kids would be thrilled because I'd be colorful. They would like playing with me more.
Well, you have color. You have green. I think your green goes good with my pink.
Was your pink?
Yeah. No, with my pink.
Oh, well, I think that is a strong possibility. Yeah,
That sounds like you don't believe me. You don't
well,
believe me. I'm
I think there could be
really
magic.
sorry, but you can believe me.
Yeah, I know there's magic in this place, but I'm not sure that I'm magical.
Oh, I heard you talking about growing things.
Yeah,
You can grow things.
is that part of magic?
Magic.
Oh, well then I fit right in.
I can't grow things, but I can make people feel.
Yeah, you do. And
Yeah.
that's got to be a good thing. Yeah,
As long as I make them feel good.
yeah.
Quite a responsibility. It
Yeah.
really is. Sometimes it feels a little bit too much.
Hmm.
I don't want to complain here, but honest to God, lately it's been feeling a lot. I'm just saying, the bear, the teddy is just like,
You're feeling superfluous?
oh, I'm not feeling superfluous. I'm feeling all too needed, all too necessary. It's like my job to make everyone feel good. My job is like so much.
I wouldn't want that stress on me. I don't want to be needed too much.
No, I don't want you to need me. Do you need me?
No. No, I would appreciate you putting color on my handle, but I don't need you to put color on my handle.
I mean, I don't want to throw I mean, I do want to be happy. I do want to bring joy, but I don't. So I do want to give you some color because you do need a little
pick me up.
You are. Maybe you're so earthy, it's good to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm down to it.
You know what? I'm digging it.
We're digging my down to itness.
Later that same day,
It's beginning to feel a lot like the holidays. Beginning to feel festive. It's beginning to feel merry. It's beginning to feel lots of children keep coming in here now.
I think it's starting to get very exciting. I think things are starting to cook up. Things are getting exciting. Oh, here's the train. Where's your hat?
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better.
Where's your hat?
Oh, never
You're
mind.
so wor-
Gone.
You're so worried about your
Gone.
hat. I got myself all in a tizzy about your hat.
Oh,
Well,
it's history. That's the past.
yeah, let's get beyond that. Beyond it, beyond it, beyond it.
Beyond the hat.
That's what the front looks like?
Ah, look who somebody's looking in the window.
Buy a princess dress. Come on. Get a princess dress.
Choo choo, choo choo.
It's too cold outside. You should come in.
I'm in the store.
Lost my other hedgehog glove. Rats. No, it's too bad because I really love to come down here because a long time ago, just right, it's true, my grandfather really started this shop. And now it has plastic toys and stuff in it. I don't know, but it has some good stuff too. Like one of my favorite things that it has is a lovely, lovely wooden train. It never got one because I'm a girl and no one ever gave me a wooden train. I wanted a wooden train that I could collect. And every Christmas they give me more bits and pieces and things that would turn. And look at it. God, it's been very well handled. It's old. Oh, it's really old. It's chipped. Look at it. But I love it.
Plastic is more modern.
I mean, sometimes it's fun. I give my kids like plastic motor cars, and one time I gave my daughter the most lovely, like it was like a gardening kit. And she could go and grub around in the dirt, which I'm a big believer that kids should get dirty, grub around. And, some of the bits fell off and the time, oh my God. You know what she found? It was so lovely. She found worms and she put them in a little bucket and she rooted it around with those lovely things. And like, I never played with her though. I never did. I watched her, but I never really played with her because no one really played with me. I didn't know. I didn't know about that. But I do like I have my bear. This is my favorite thing. And this my mother gave me, her father, my grandfather gave it to her. It's very old. It's falling apart. Don't make fun of it. I think it might have lost an eye. And it has really nice little outfit on. And you know what? When I'm really sad, I hug it. Just the way I did when I was a little girl and I was sad, because I was sad sometimes. I would just, oh, it smells kind of funky, but I really like it. I think the cat might have pissed on it. I don't know. Gotta wash it. It's a good old bear, though. Don't you think my coat looks a lot like a bear? Right? Kind of. Oh. And then here's the thing. I did. Like, I did want some dress up stuff, and I never really got it. I didn't really. What did I get? I got a crown. I did, but I never got that. Look at that fancy princess dress in the window. Look, beautiful. Where is it? It's over here. Oh my God. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe I'll get that for both of my children. I mean, my son can have a princess dress and my daughter can have a prince. Isn't that beautiful? I want one. I actually want one.
Flaunt yourself. Flaunt it. Flaunt.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
Lovely. The thing is, not everybody knows this, but there is magic in this toy shop. Even though it's been taken over, there is magic. And I'm telling you, you look in these windows and you can see Some of these toys move and they even talk. They talk.
We do. Yes, we do. Yes, 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 we do.
I think I heard something.
We're digging. We're digging your conversation.
Remember, you always wanted a wooden train. Yes, a wooden train. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Want that train? I want it.
Make your wishes come true.
My grandfather was a magician, you see, and he could make things appear and disappear. Yes, he could. And look, do you think I'm there? Do you? No. I am a magician. I can hear these toys talking right now. Shh, listen.
We're digging on you.
Did you hear that?
Liberate us.
Take us home.
Oh. Maybe I can talk my cheap husband into giving me more money so I can get some of these things that I want. Not just for my children, I want them for me. For me.
You can be a princess.
Oh, princess.
You're a princess.
Princess. Am I?
You're a
Am I? I'm gonna try and be a princess. Princess. Be a princess. I want to be a princess. Princess. That's a lovely dress.
You are very magical.
Well, sometimes one has to disappear to do the things one wants to do, if you know what I mean. So, but I'm cold. I'm freezing. Freezing. I have to go. I have to go. It's been too long down there. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'll be back, toys. I know you have things to tell me. Tell me one thing now. Tell me anything now, please.
Keep digging on it. Keep digging on it.
What's up with this having to get permission stuff?
You're a permission. You're a princess.
I don't need permission.
No.
It's my money.
Live your
I
best
can get what I
life.
want.
Live a life filled with toys and joy.
That's all. Yeah.
Princesses give themselves permission.
Well then, from now on, I give myself permission to have all the toys that I want and to buy toys for all the children I want to give them to, because there's a lot of children out there who need toys, and I'm going to get them. I'm going to liberate all of you and give them to children, and I mean it, damn it. Damn it, I'm going to do that. I've got to go. I've got to go. I have things to do. I have too many things to do. I'm going now. I'm going right now.
Hope she keeps us together.
Wow, I think she's going to come back and get all of us. This is going to be a very magical season.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Keep on digging it.
And that's our show.
You're in color and they're in black and white.
She's the human.
I'm the human.
Human.
Amen.
So, well, did you all introduce yourselves?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I am Michelle from outside Boston.
I am Hillary from Cambridge, Mass.
I am Sue from Hamilton, Canada.
I'm Sandy. I'm in Oakland, California right now, doggy sitting.
I am Mickey, and I am outside of Boston. And thank you, Get a Room. We'll see you next year.
Thank you, Nikki.
Bye.
Holiday.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy
Bye, everybody.